Something sinister this way cometh. I tell you what it is. It's called the media bill. But before I get into the media bill, let's talk about something. Right now, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram are more popular than the mainstream television stations in the UK, much more popular than the BBC, ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5. And the government's realised that people are switching off terrestrial or satellite or whatever you want to call it, TV. People don't watch Sky anymore. People watch YouTube more than anything else. That's probably the most popular streaming service, but it's free. And the government have a problem with that. Because as people stop paying their TV license, because then I don't watch BBC, so why should I pay a TV license? I don't watch the IT. And a lot of people are thinking the same thing. So the government has come up with a very, very sinister solution to the problem. And as I said, it's called the media bill. And it's a new law that will be introduced by the new year. And what it means is that all the video services such as TikTok, YouTube, Instagram have to give priority to content from the BBC, ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5. So when people go to search for videos, the first hits that they will get are content from the BBC, ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5. And I think part of the reason they're doing this is because people have stopped paying the TV license. So they want to turn around and say to people, you know what? You're saying that you do not watch normal terrestrial TV. But if you watch YouTube, then the bulk of your content is going to be mainstream TV. So you have to pay the TV license. So this way, if you use YouTube, you have to pay the TV license. And it's nasty. It's absolutely nasty. And I tell you, there's a number of reasons why it's nasty. One, it's kind of like a stealth tax. And it's very controlling. It's stopping people from viewing independent content. So now we have to watch government content, no matter whether we like it or not. And on top of that, there are people like myself who are content creators, and my content creating isn't just for the fun of content creating. I do it, a lot of it is campaigning. So I campaign for Lucy Letby, and I travel around the country protesting, doing speeches, getting material together for the action that we're taking. And the only reason that I'm able to afford to do I can afford to do all that, because I do have a family to support. The only reason I can afford to do all that is because I get a little bit of money from my content creating. And what they're doing by removing myself and other British content creators from the searches, because that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be removing us from searches and removing us from suggested videos. It means that we will get a lot less viewers because people will automatically just watch the things that are given to them. And that means that revenue will be non-existent for British content creators. And it should be unlawful for any government to do this. It's disgusting. It's the worst, most draconian thing I've ever come across. You know, dare I say it, but it's like we're turning Great Britain into a Nazi society. And we must listen to the Führer and the Führer's dictations and the Führer's rhetoric. We can't have our own independent content. We're not allowed to become independent content creators. We're not allowed to be entrepreneurs. So I don't know what we can do about this bill. I don't even know if there's a petition about the bill. If there isn't one, maybe I'll start a petition. But we have to be aware that this is going to be happening. And we need to hear from YouTube, Facebook, TikTok and Instagram for them to give us an idea of what they're going to do about it. Are they going to be fighting our corner, or are they just going to lie down and play dead? It's disgusting, and it makes me very, very angry. But, you know, do your research, find out for yourself about this, because I'm just telling you the little I know about it. And there's probably a lot more to it than what I've said. And, you know, maybe it's not as bad as I am suggesting. Maybe things aren't going to descend into just having all the sort of, what do you call it, social media providers throwing loads of BBC content at us. But if that's what happens, because the BBC is a horrendous organisation, it's absolutely disgusting organisation. It puts out lots of false information. They're in the process of being sued by the American government for faking a video about Donald Trump. They're known for, in the UK, for the, dare I say it, what would you call it? PDF files who work at the BBC. For decades, they've covered up PDF files committing acts of SA against children. And if you just have to Google it and you'll see all the information there. People have gone to prison over it. And some people have escaped going to prison over it. It's a disgusting organisation. And it's riddled with racism. I'm doing a series of videos about the racism I experienced working with this organisation. And they're trying to take over all the content on social media. Give me a break.